Really? Well, I've seen this coming.
Diamonds are forever. They are all I need to please me.
I really cannot believe this happened. So, it's on Anime News Network at Hunter x Hunter. Oh my goodness. It's not going to be carried in stores anymore. I'm just like, wow. I mean, personally, if I owned the store, that's something I would have been. So I'd have been like, he's on hiatus again. I'm not going to order any more of his stuff and just have it sit on the shelf. Personally, I would wait for a customer to come and order it individually, and that's what I would do. Now, I understand that, you know, these artists are under a lot of stress and you have to take a hiatus for whatever reason. But let's be honest. This guy, I'm just going to say it. He's lazy. And I say that because wasn't there was a year where he only put up 4 chapters? Unless you're like on your deathbed or something, no excuses. So you could say, well, he could have been depressed. If you're depressed and drawing is your passion, draw. Do something. Don't just sit there. And there's in the link below. I mean, underneath, I'm gonna leave a link to the what's it called? The Hunter x Hunter hiatus chart or something like that. And personally, I was waiting for the series to be complete because how long it was, and I would see friends read it and be like, oh, it's on hiatus again, and I would think to myself, I don't think I want to pick up that story because I like to know how long I'm going to have to wait. And if it's indefinite, like it is now, it's been on hiatus since 2012, so from 2012 to 2014, that pretty much, if no store will ever pick this guy up again, you can pretty much consider this manga canceled, because if the magazine's not going to make any money off the sales of this unless the magazine sells that well, you're not going to really make a whole lot of money. He might make money in Japan, but overseas, this is pretty much canceled. Everyone's gonna have to read it for free. All the millions just not coming to him. It's just, he needs to stop playing Dragon Quest. It's like, oh, my back's hurting. Okay, if your back's hurting, you're a millionaire. Have somebody prop something up where you're sitting on your bed like this so you can draw like this. Or like another YouTuber said, why don't you write the story, and if you can't write, talk it out. So be the writer and let someone else do the art. I mean, it's not fair to the fans to take forever. And it's not like you're beginning and you have like a full-time job and you have to take a month to do 1 chapter or 2 months. It's been 9 months in some cases. It's been 2 years since your last update, and I don't blame bookstores. It's just it's done at this point. So much filler in anime. It's just, I don't think I've ever picked up the series. But if you love the series and I said some things that made you mad, I'm sorry. It's just, personally, from a business standpoint, I wouldn't carry it either. It's like J.K. Rowling. I'm gonna make an 8th Harry Potter book. Make book 8 and book 8 into the in a cliffhanger, and you have to have 9. 30 years later, you really think people are gonna keep carrying book 8 because the promise of book 9 is gonna exist? No. You gotta get back to work. If you get back to work, I expect them to pick it back up, but until then, it's over. And I'm turning on my notifications on Facebook because this is starting to blow up. So tell me what you think about this whole situation. And Hunter x Hunter fans, it really sucks. It really does. On another part, if you're a fan, I would send hate mail to him about this. I'm sorry. That's just, is Dragon Quest that good? Maybe you should. Personally, what he needs to do, he needs to make a chapter in the whole series and stop doing art. That's my personal opinion. That many hiatuses, just stop. Just stop. You're making, it's just all the jokes that some people I know say about these guys. They're not really great, but just laziness. It's horrible. Okay, I'm done now. I'm just beginning to rant without any real info.